This is a beautiful dragon fruit, and today we're going to be making a dragon fruit cupcake. So let's get started. So when you're going to go ahead and cut this, we're going to cut this end and this end, just the tips, and then you're going to peel it, and then you get this wonderful looking fruit. Now the dragon fruit is going to have a nice kind of a kiwi kind of pear taste or some kind of watery berry. So we're going to go ahead and cut this up, and then we're going to put it into the mixer. And once we've gone ahead and put it in the blender, it looks something like this. You're going to put it into a small saucepan, and then we're going to turn it to a low heat. We are going to leave part of the dragon fruit for a garnish, so make sure before you mix it up that you go ahead and save a little portion for on top of the cupcake. Alright, so once we go ahead and take it off the stove, we added a little bit of sugar and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, so it's a little stiffer inside the cupcake and more of a filling. So let's go ahead and get our cupcakes. We're going to be using a white cupcake with this. And if you notice, we went ahead and cut out just a little bit of the center with a spoon. You can scoop it out really easy. Before you actually scoop it out, though, you want to make sure that you freeze it, put it in the freezer for about 20 minutes, because that way it's a lot easier to get out and it's not as crummy. Sometimes when you first do it, it would be very kind of crummy and kind of sticky and doughy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just put a scoop of that in there. Alrighty. And then maybe just a little bit more. And then you can make sure that it fills that really nicely. And then we're going to get our whipped topping. This is just a reusable bag, and we're going to go ahead and I do have a tip in it, but you can do it without a tip with the compostable baking paper. And I showed you how to fold those before. And you just top it like that. So we're just going to go ahead and squeeze and pull, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. And then we're just going to top it off so it looks like that. Alrighty, now we're going to put our topping on. Now whipped topping, when you whip it, you're going to want to add just a little bit of sugar because it's not very sweet. It's not very sweet. And then so we're going to put some crystal sugar right on here. And then we're going to add our next topping. Because this is a whipped cream icing, if you're not going to be eating it right away, go ahead and make sure to put it in the refrigerator. Okay, we got that on, and now we've got, because dragon fruit has the black seeds in it, the closest thing that we have right now is poppy seeds. So we're going to make it look a little similar to the actual fruit. So I'm using some poppy seeds here and just sprinkling it on with the sugar. And not a lot, just a little bit for color. And remember the dragon fruit, I told you to go ahead and save just a little bit. We just cut it into wedges, and we're going to put it right on top of there. So you can definitely see the dragon fruit. So let me show you what the finished product looks like. All right, and we have our finished product here. We have our nice dragon fruit sliced in a little wedge there. A little bit of color from the poppy seeds to help bring out the seeds. And the wonderful dragon fruit filling in the middle with whipped topping. So don't forget, if you're not eating it right away, put it in the refrigerator. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you get a chance to check out some of our other videos. And let's make the world a better place.